Hello Facebook family, how are you guys today? I hope you are having a wonderful day. We are going to discuss why wine is way more than just what is in the bottle and open the box of wine for the month. So stay tuned. If you guys don't know me, I want to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Jess. I am a farmer's wife, a mama of 5 and under. We live on a farm. I am obsessed with our farm and our animals, Disney, and obsessed with just helping people find their true potential in life and really go after and seek their goals. So let's go ahead and see what's in the box first, and then we're going to talk about why wine is so much of an experience and why it is so much more than what is in the bottle. So if you're jumping on and you are watching live, definitely drop a number 1 or a wine glass in the comments below. If you're catching the replay, go ahead and drop a number 2 or a smiley face in the comments below. So this month is all about Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right? We've heard it everywhere. Everything is pink, 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 and I strongly support the Breast Cancer Awareness and the Breast Cancer Foundation Fund and all those things. It's a great cause. So our company has went ahead and jumped on board and are showing their support too. So we get these beautiful boxes every month in the mail, delivered right to my door. No standing in the aisle, guys, at the liquor store trying to pick out what I want. It's always delivered right to me. And then we always come in with a little flyer in the mail. This one kind of has some incentives. It's telling us that there's a 10% off of women's clothes for the month and those things. It's usually telling us what's going on, about a contest, whatever the case might be. This one's telling us that clothes are on sale this month for women. Every month we also get our wine tasting notes, guys. If you are like me and you know nothing about wine, you need these, okay? I am learning about wine, but I really don't know anything about wine. If you feel the same way and you feel like you don't know anything about wine, definitely drop a little thinking cap emoji below, right? Because, I don't know about wine. So these definitely show me what to pair my wines with, what I should be tasting in my wines, and a little bit more about their region that they're grown in and things. So that's some great notes. It's a great way to really learn about wine and learn about the wines you are tasting. So it's kind of like your own little wine tasting in a box every month, right? So I get white wines because Nathan and I prefer the white, and he gets wine every month too, which includes 1 bottle of red, which is basically enough for us. So we like to try new reds. We're not big red wine drinkers at this point. Maybe that will come, but for now we like the whites. So this month it looks like we have, I don't even know how to say these, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. A wine from Portugal. A Bom Tempo Vinho Branco, I don't know, a white wine. Okay, let's see if we can find which one it is. Not that one. Ooh, it's so pretty though. Look at that. You see it? Oh, so pretty. So it's a white wine, which means it's a white blend of wines, which I can't wait. It pairs well with fish and poultry and all those kinds of things. So I'm excited. I have not seen that one, and I I don't know anybody that's tried it yet, so I might have to put that in the fridge tonight. And then the Badajoz, which is another type of wine, guys. And again, these are like totally new wines for me. So this is going to be a new experience this month for us, which I'm super excited about. This one has another beautiful bottle. And the Badajoz it's from Spain. That's what I can tell you at this moment. And it pairs well with crab cakes and pasta, fish, herb chicken, and that kind of thing. Veal, if you like that. Veal. So, and I get 4 of these bottles a month, right? So I get to experience trying new wines, tasting what's in them. Because let's face it, wine is about so much more than what is in the bottle, right? So here are just 4 ways that wine is more than what is just in the bottle. Wine is all about the culture, guys. It's all about where it came from. You know, the history of the area. If, you know, some places burned years and years, you know, hundreds of years ago, and that affects the wine still to this day. It affects, you know, how people grow it, the culture in which they grow their wine. So it's all about cultures, and different cultures throughout the world have different types of wine. So that, you know, truly shows if there's a certain type of wine that you like, it might come from a certain culture or a certain area of the world. Bringing my notes up. It comes in different tastes, guys. So there's 5 main tastes in wine. Did y'all know that? 5 tastes in wine, not just grapes, okay? So there's fruit, floral. I'm looking again. Fruit, floral, I almost got these. Fruit, floral, spice, vegetable, and oak and oil. So those 5 different flavors in your wine are really going to make up the different tastes and the different types of wine that you're really tasting. So sometimes you might taste the plum in the wine, or the blackberries, or the strawberries, or you might taste cinnamon, or that type of thing. So that really includes when you're pairing your wines, it's really going to bring out those flavors. Or you might taste rose or something like that in your white wines. So there's lots of different tastes that come along with it. And that is, you know, again, that's more. You can't see that in the bottle. You don't know what's coming. But if you can taste that, it's an experience. It's all about experiencing the different flavors. And every winery is going to be different, right? So that comes to my next point. There is a different ways of making wine throughout the entire world. Every winery, even if I live a mile away from the next winery, they're going to make their wine different. Even if we use the same grapes and we use the same type of components in our wine, it's still going to taste differently because we're adding our own touches. So we might process the grapes differently, or we might add a little bit more rose into our wine. Everybody has their own thing. So even though you're making a Sauvignon Blanc, everyone's wine, everyone's Sauvignon Blanc is going to be a little different. So you might find different wineries or different winemakers that you like better because of that. So it also comes in different regions of the world. So altitude, if they were in a drought that year, if their soil type is different, their pH levels, all of those things play an effect to what the wine is going to taste like. That also kind of affects why some wine ends up being more expensive than others, because if you're in a drought region and that wine tastes so much different that year and it's so good, or maybe you had just the right amount of rain, whereas your neighbor didn't, your wine might be more expensive. So that's where you're finding your more expensive wines. Your, you know, $500 rare bottles of wine might play into effect of, you know, a drought or different soil types or something that happened in that area might make the wine taste differently, which totally amazes me that soil type can affect the taste of the wine, but it definitely does. And let's face it, guys, wine is the most, like, it just brings people together. It is one of the most popular drinks around the world. People drink wine for all different reasons. For us Americans, we drink it to celebrate things. We drink it to go to wineries and just have that experience with friends. We do wine tastings at our home. And if you want to share your wine, great. If you're like me and you want to consume it all yourself, that's fine too. But wine brings people together. Some cultures, they start drinking wine at an early age. Some cultures, you know, like us, we are adults when we start drinking wine, but we really start enjoying it with food. We enjoy it at weddings. We enjoy it at funerals. We enjoy it to soak in all of our sorrows because our husband pissed us off that night. You know, we all have reasons to drink wine, right? So there's definitely, you know, wine brings people together. You cannot listen to a song on the radio hardly anymore, like, or watch a TV show. You are gonna hear about wine and everything because it's popular, guys. Wine is an experience. It's more than just what's in the bottle. So guys, If you found value in this video, if you liked it, go ahead and share. Please go ahead and drop a comment below. Like I said, drop a number 1 if you're watching live, and number 2 if you're watching the replay. I thank you all so much for joining in with me. I hope you guys had a great day. If you would like to know more about the experience of wine, go ahead and send me a message, and I would love to share some more tips and knowledge on why wine is an experience and not just what's in the bottle. So have a great day, guys. Take it easy, and I will talk to you again soon.